Every journey begins with a choice. Not a leap, not a scream, but a whisper within that says, it's time. Time to stop waiting. Time to stop watching others live. Time to step into your own power. This is the beginning of your journey. A journey not through cities or landscapes, but through the most complex terrain you'll ever encounter. Your own mind. You're not here by accident. You felt a pull, a calling, to become more, to remember who you are. And now, we begin. Your life is shaped by your decisions, not by your circumstances, not by your past. Decisions. Deciding to wake up earlier, deciding to believe in yourself, deciding that today will be different. And that decision doesn't need to be loud or dramatic. It needs to be real. We often wait for the perfect moment. We say, one day when I'm ready. But here's the truth. You will never feel ready. Greatness doesn't come when you feel comfortable. It comes when you choose discomfort for the sake of growth. So today, right now, you decide. You commit. Not to perfection, but to progress. Stop chasing motivation. It's a wave that rises and falls. If you depend on it, you'll drown in days where it never shows up. What you need is discipline. Discipline doesn't care how you feel. Discipline shows up. It does the work every single day. Motivation is a feeling. Discipline is a system. Build systems, morning rituals, planning, movement, stillness. Create your day before the world does it for you, because the world is noisy. Everyone wants your attention, but your life is shaped by what you give your focus to. So shape it with intention. Start your day with silence, not scrolling. With breath, not panic. With purpose, not passivity. Discipline is love in action. It says, I care enough about myself to act. You are not who you were. You are who you choose to become. Your identity isn't fixed. It's a story. And every day you're writing new pages. So stop repeating, I'm not a morning person. Stop saying, I always give up. Your words are spells. What you say, you become. Instead, say, I show up for myself. I learn from every setback. I am becoming stronger every day. You don't fake it. You program it. Over and over again until your mind accepts the new narrative. And when it does, your reality bends to match it. So now you've decided. You've accepted discomfort. You've silenced the noise. And you've rewritten your story. Now take the first step. It doesn't matter how small it is. Clean your room. Go for a walk. Journal for 5 minutes. Drink water. Breathe. Your power lies in momentum. You don't need to conquer the mountain, you just need to move. Because once you move, you remember something ancient. That you were never stuck. That the door was never locked. You just hadn't tried the handle. So welcome to your path, your power, your potential. This is not the end of a video, this is the beginning of a new reality. Shape it, one step at a time. If you don't know who you are, the world will tell you. It will label you, shape you, use you. But the truth is, you are not your name, your job, your past, or even your thoughts. You are something deeper. And the path to shaping your reality begins by understanding the core of your being. This episode is not about doing, it's about seeing. Seeing yourself clearly, maybe for the first time. Self-knowledge is the foundation of all transformation. If you don't know what drives you, what scares you, or what holds you back, how can you ever break free? Most people avoid silence, because silence reveals the truth. But truth is your ally. The more you dare to look inward, the clearer life becomes. Begin with reflection. What beliefs were given to you, not chosen by you? What habits do you repeat without knowing why? Whose voice echoes in your mind when you doubt yourself? The mirror within doesn't lie, and only by facing your reflection can you reshape the person looking back. Your mind is not your enemy, but it's a poor master if left unchecked. Every day, thousands of thoughts pass through you. Some are empowering, many are not. Learning to observe your thoughts without judgment is one of the greatest skills you can ever build. Use the breath. Use stillness. Meditation isn't a trend, it's a return. A return to the silent space between your thoughts, where you are not what you think. You are the awareness behind the thought. Once you learn to observe without reacting, you gain power. And with power comes choice. We've been taught to fear emotion, to run from pain, to fake happiness. But your emotions are not flaws. They are signals. They show you what matters. They reveal what still hurts. They teach you where to heal. Emotional intelligence is not about suppressing feelings. It's about understanding them, naming them, sitting with them until their message is heard. Ask yourself, what emotion do I avoid the most? What story am I telling myself about that feeling? The stronger your emotional awareness, the less control your emotions will have over your behavior. Emotional maturity isn't about being happy all the time. It's about responding wisely, even when it's hard. Within you are parts you hide, old wounds, shameful moments, fearful thoughts. But suppressing them doesn't make them disappear. It only gives them control from the dark. Shadow work is the courageous act of meeting your hidden self, of saying, I see you, I accept you, I will not run. This is not easy, but what you resist will persist. What you embrace transforms. The greatest leaders, artists, and thinkers all faced their shadows. Because power doesn't come from perfection, it comes from integration. Who are you becoming? Not what do you want, who do you want to be? Shape your identity with intention. Say it, feel it, live it. If you want peace, become someone who protects their inner world. If you want strength, act with courage when it counts. Let your life be a reflection of who you truly are, not who you've been told to be. Knowing yourself is the first step to changing everything else. The deeper you go within, the more powerful you become without. So look in the mirror, not to judge, but to understand, not to criticize, but to awaken. The next time someone asks who you are, you'll smile, because now you know. Subscribe for the next chapter. The journey inward continues.